If we look at this backswing now, okay, the previous one was long. Yeah, that was a lot better. It's a bit slightly across the line, was a better position in terms of length and so on, okay? But as you came back to the golf ball here now, your shoulders have kind of squared up about there. Club's out in front of you again there now, so the impact now as you come into hitting it, okay, those shoulders aiming a little bit left, okay, going off left. This one now, as you bring that golf club back down, club's more on line. So that's a better position there to start with. Shoulders now are sort of staying back. You come into impact here now, you can kind of see your shoulders are still a bit more on line there to target. The fact you can see your left arm, whereas that one he's gone. He's gone and so he's disappeared behind your body. So that's a much more. So that's kind of your impact there. That one, your top half has gone earlier. That one just a smidgen more. Your left arm's more visible. It's just changing the information back to that golf ball.
Really looks like I'm sat down there as well, still, doesn't it?
Which one on this one? Yeah.
On both of those.
When you say sat down, you mean what?
You're just like
your pelvis underneath.
Yeah.
So you need to be a bit more straightened out a little bit.
I wouldn't. No, that's too much of a problem. The thing is for you, the one thing I would say, if you overthink lots of things and analyse the thing with the golf swing is there's a lot of moving parts in the golf swing, from obviously the ground up, from the feet, the knees, the hips, the shoulders, the arms, the club, the hand, a lot of moving parts. If we try to independently move every single thing by itself, you'll have a complete breakdown, okay? Think about when you're driving a car. You drive a car, you turn your steering wheel to turn left, the car moves left. If you had to turn your steering wheel and change every single tyre to move left, and then change the axle in the car and the drive shaft and all the things that go with that, at 70 plus mile an hour, you would crash. Okay? So you can't, one thing is going to hopefully cause everything else to sort of fall into place. One function, one movement. So by keeping the back to target a bit longer, it allows your club to come down a bit more behind you, a little bit more on the inside. I wouldn't say you're sort of squatting down. For me, at least your T-shirt kind of gives away the fact that your hips line is a bit more kind of in that way, whereas before when you were setting up there, that's a little bit level sometimes. But I think when you're setting up, you've actually improved that. That's probably more that way. But you have improved it from your iron. Your first iron shot, I mentioned, your posture was sort of tucked under with your pelvis. So just pushing that tailbone back a little bit, it just gets your back a bit straight. You've gone from being there to there. You're just doing that with your spine. You're not really moving the top half, you're just tilting your hips back a little bit. So just be careful with that.
How does the shaft angle look on this one?
On that one, impact, that's fine.
When it's over my shoulder as well.
Oh, there,
as it comes down.
As it comes down, that's not too bad, to be fair,
No, that's not too bad, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Generally for me, sort of chest high, you'd want the club to be sort of towards the golf ball. Generally with the driver, you'd want it to be a little bit more flatter. But that's kind of why you sort of shape a shot is what it is, okay? But I mean, I wouldn't say that's probably on the steeper end of the spectrum. But you're not down there where you haven't. Exactly, So, and again, for me, one of the biggest things is pre-impact here, that club's sort of over your toe line, where if we go to that one there, he's not. Exactly. So it's those sort of little movements there. That for me is one of the biggest checks for you. When you get that one, you generally get the ball better. When you get that one, it's pull hooky or high cutty, that sort of thing. So. Okay, makes sense?
Brilliant.
Good man. Okay.